Hey guys, my life isn't fair. Nothing ever goes my way. Boo-hoo, shut the fuck up. My life isn't fair. Shut up. Why are you complaining? Be grateful. For once in your fucking life, be grateful, okay? You have everything you ever needed. You should always look at your life as a pair of fucking aces. Your cards in this game of life, in this game of poker, you have a pair of fucking aces. That's how you should see it. Even if it's a bluff, that's how you should see it. You have the best bluff ever. Play your hand right. You could win in poker with a shit hand. You know that? You could win in poker with the shittiest hand ever. Right? Play your cards right. Play your cards right. Everything happens to you for a fucking reason. Everything. Everything you've ever gone through, everything happens for a reason. Why constantly fucking complain? I hate people who complain all the fucking time and cry all the time and try to undermine other people's success, right? I hate situations like this. Listen up. A motherfucker will be like, he doesn't deserve to get paid $100 million. All he does is play baseball. They'll be talking about a professional baseball player or football player or basketball player, right? I could do that. I could just hit a ball, dribble a ball. No, the fuck you can't. If you could do that, you would have. This fucking camera. If you could have done that, you would have. But you didn't. The fuck? Those people you haven't seen, you can't visualize all the work that they fucking put in. You can't even comprehend it because you haven't done anything with your fucking life. Okay? You're dumb as fuck. Your perspective is fucking dog shit. You have to have a lot of perspective when it comes to this life shit. And understand that you have the best hand for you. You have the best hand for your setup. For your dreams to become a reality, you were dealt the best hand. 100%. That's how you have to think about it. If you just sit around complaining all the fucking time, you're gonna get nowhere. And then you're gonna be in this cycle of fucking negativity. This cycle of negativity and this cycle of bullshit that everybody is in. Everybody just complains about how their life sucks. You know what's crazy about that? You know what's fucking crazy about that? You can change your life. You can turn that shit around. Isn't that fucking wild? Right? Isn't that fucking wild? But no. You'd rather sit around and ponder on the past. Sit around and ponder about what you could have been. About what you could have done. You could still do it. You just know you never will. And you'd rather bring people who are better than you. You'd rather bring them down than bring yourself up. You'd rather talk down on them or be like, oh, must be nice. Must be nice to be, Captain America in Marvel's Avenger. Bro, shut the fuck up. What do you mean must be nice? That motherfucker worked his ass off to be in that position. You didn't see all the times he fucking failed to be Captain America. You didn't see all the failed auditions, all the failed movie roles, all the people who told him you can't do it. All the people who constantly told him you can't do it. But he became Captain America. And then those people come around and be like, oh wow, you got lucky. You got lucky. Wow. He got real lucky. Look at that. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking acoustic? Are you fucking acoustic? What do you mean he got lucky? This shit has nothing to do with luck. Luck is only opportunity met with proper fucking execution. If you're ready for that opportunity, that's when the luck hits. Oh yeah, he got lucky. He didn't get lucky. He worked his ass off and stayed persistent on his plan and on his goals, no matter what. Right? Shut the fuck up. People have these limiting beliefs, this limiting mindset that they can't. And because they can't, okay, listen to this. Because they can't, nobody can. Nobody around them can. Because they never could, nobody could. Nobody could do it because they couldn't. What a bullshit mentality. What a shit mentality. That's why at the end of your life, I'm sorry, you're gonna look back at this shit and still be bitter as fuck. You're gonna be a bitter, old fucking man because you didn't follow your dreams when you were younger. And now, life got in the way. Now, you're too old to work on your dreams. You're just waiting to fucking die at this point. I don't mean to get morbid, but you're just waiting to die at this point. Your dreams are already dead. You might as well be, right? Now you're just a bitter old fuck who thinks that people get lucky and people don't deserve the money and the success that they get from working their ass off. Right? And working your ass off pertains to so many different things, especially in this internet day and age. Working your ass off has a totally different fucking meaning. Right? I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these. You gotta hate them too, man. You gotta hate them with a fucking passion, man. Like in the back of your head, when people like this speak, you gotta be like, yo, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. In the back of your head. You're not gonna say that shit out loud because you a stoic motherfucker and you don't give a fuck what people say. Nothing affects you. Nothing affects your fucking energy. Nothing can affect. You can't let anything affect your energy, your aura, your mental, your state of mind. You can't let any factor affect that shit. You have to be in your own fucking zone all the fucking time. All the time. But yeah, these old fucks. And then they'll be bitter because they worked a 9 to 5 their whole life. And yeah, they did hard work, right? They might have done, let's give an example. They might have done construction their whole life, right? And they'll be bitter because a fucking baseball player is making more money than they could even fathom in their life. Because in their head, this is the crazy part. In their head, they think that they worked harder. That they deserve that position in life because they worked harder in their head. You have to work hard and smart. If you just work hard, right? That's the bare minimum to the fucking formula to success. Bro, there's so much shit. Man, I hate these old fucks, man. So bitter and so negative, huffing and puffing all the fucking time, need another motherfucking cigarette. They can't stop smoking. They're stressed out. They're drinking. They don't know how to take care of their fucking kids. They're miserable. These types of people are miserable. And they're 99% of people that exist in this fucking world. They're 99% of people that exist in this fucking world. You have to think different than ever. You can't be persuaded by a person who's older than you and hasn't touched the success that you want to touch. Doesn't matter who they are. They can't understand your mind. They can't. They can't. Your reality and your mindset is way different than theirs. To be honest, you're on a higher level of consciousness. You think past certain things. You think, why does this happen? How does this happen? And you don't just take shit for how it is. No. You change your life. You don't give a fuck what cards you are dealt. You don't care what you've been through. You know deep down, that just builds the character within you. You had to go through that shit to be who you are now and to become what you need to become. You had to go through all that shit. You had to go through every single thing you went through to get to this point and to have the mindset that you have now. Why would you be ungrateful for everything that you've went through in life? Everything is a lesson. Everything, everybody goes through shit. Everybody. But the difference between the people who kind of stay at that level where they're just frustrated and bitter, stressed, all that shit, and the people who elevate past that shit is how they react. How you react to what happens to you in life, that is the one thing that you could completely control, that you could 1,000% control. Your reaction to what happens to you in your life. How you react is everything. Is everything. How you react is everything. Fuck, man. This shit, I be getting so fucking passionate and worked up over this shit, man. It's a good talk right here. But man, lock in. Your cards, man. Work with what you got. React the right way. Don't trip over little shit. Through ups and downs. Just be consistent. Just stick to the plan no matter what. No matter how much success you see. Be grateful, right, for it. But don't get overhyped. Don't psych yourself out. Don't think you can start taking days off and get comfortable. Don't ever get comfortable because you're making a little bit of progress. That's where people get it fucked up. They'll get some progress, get comfortable, get lazy. That progress don't last forever if you're not consistent. That shit starts to go away. But now you're caught up in a lifestyle that you can't maintain. So now you're all fucked up. And now you gotta uphold this image that you can't uphold no more. Because you took that opportunity for granted. No matter how much success you see, fucking pedal to the metal. Like, foot through the fucking car. You have to stay on that shit. And even through the hardest shit, the worst shit, you have to stay consistent as well. Because through those times, that is what will make you. And that will harden your shell. That will give you a lot of fucking grit and fucking tenacity. You want to be a tenacious motherfucker. You want to be tenacious as fuck in this fucking fucked up world. We're in a fucked up world right now. We are in a fucked up world. But it's how you look at it. It's perspective. I look at that as opportunity. Less competition. More opportunity. Fuck it. I'm gonna run over these fucking bozos. These complainers who want to cry all the time about how their life sucks. Dummy! Dummy! You could change it! You're in control! Why do you have this notion that you're not in control of your own fucking life? When you're a baby, when you spawn in, you don't have any of these problems. You don't have anything to stress about. Think about it. You build all that shit on your own. That's all your fault. Take accountability. Take accountability, goddammit. Anything that you're unhappy with in your life is directly your fault. It's your fuck up. And you know who's the only one who could pull you out of that and fix it? It's you. But those dumb fucks, they're not even gonna listen to that shit. You'll be like, yeah, but you don't know how it is for me. You don't understand. You can't understand. All right then, fuck off. This video is not for you. This mindset's not for you. But the realm of the people who get it, get it. That's it. You can't change anybody's fucking mind. You cannot change anybody's mind. People gotta figure that shit out for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Focus on you. Play your cards right. Believe in yourself. And you got this shit. You're fucking halfway there on the road to fucking success. Motherfucker. Hope this shit helped. Hope you like the intro. And I love y'all, man. I really do. And we're starting to grow a little bit. Maybe a subscriber or two a day. Get a couple of views and shit. So I appreciate that shit. But yeah, we gonna take over on this motherfucker. Telling you. Watch. Love y'all.